The world can only have peace when no one wants to be officials anymore. Xiefeng. February 8, 2021. Who causes human suffering? The answer is that people are people and most natural disasters are made by them. Which ones? Government officials. If no one wanted to be an official, then the world would be at peace, ordinary people would be able to live and work in peace and contentment, and nature would maintain good weather. Why do people rack their brains to become government officials? Because when they do, they can make fortunes, live as masters, glorify their ancestors, plunder people's wealth, show off their power, and ride roughshod over commoners. Can people become wealthy when they become officials? After 3 years of honest work, an honest one can accumulate 100,000 silver units, so there is no need to even mention corrupt officials. History has recorded many events of overthrowing one imperial court and replacing it with another, but the results have always been to change the soup but not the medicine. Those who hate officials but then become powerful ones themselves will also plunder common people's wealth and oppress them, so we should never expect any change of dynasties to foreshadow the emergence of a wise emperor. Instead, we should set out to solve mankind's chronic diseases that have lasted for thousands of years from their roots. How do we do this? The solution is to make everyone afraid of becoming an official instead of wanting to become one. Again, how do we do this? We must take action from these two aspects, culturally and systemically. Culturally, we must do the following 8 things. Swear at officials when you see them. If you are reluctant to do this to their faces, then do it behind their backs. How should you scold them? Just refer to them as bloodsuckers, liars, parasites, cunts, sons of bitches, pests, soul virus carriers, and so on. Completely subvert the feudal, decadent thoughts of Confucianism, such as, those who excel in studying can follow official careers. Realize that the most wicked individuals are not the common people, but rather the officials. Realize that the most shameless, despicable people are not common thieves, but officials because they are the real thieves. Realize that the heart of an official is hard and black. Realize that they are the causes of most of the common people's suffering. Realize that those who lie, speak empty words, exaggerate, speak stereotypically, speak dishonestly, and who cook up talk are mostly all officials. The biggest mountains and heaviest weights on the common people's heads are those of officials. Systemically, the following 4 things must be done. Only people who are not in marriages, have no families, and who have no relatives or children should be allowed to become officials. Officials should only be given common rooms to live in, and their food, clothing, accommodations, transportation, living, old age, sickness, and death should be provided by the common people with no salaries or bonuses being provided to them so that they will not accrue a single cent's worth of private property. Every official should be monitored by public opinion, and if any embezzlement, bribery, extravagance, or corruption are found, they must be dismissed promptly without any chance to redeem themselves. Officials should only be allowed to arrange society's production and life mode, but not to proselytize the masses on ideals and beliefs. When no one chooses to be an official and everyone becomes afraid to be one, the free and happy days for the common people will begin. At this time, who should be officials? The answer is that only saints and sages will choose to undertake these tasks. When it is they who become our officials, then our world will be peaceful and life will change from hell to heaven.